Hey everybody, it's MeliPlayful, and this is Meli's Book Nook. Today I am covering The It Girl by Ruth Ware. So just to give you a little bit of information, this book came out in 2022 and I just recently got to read it. So this is about April and Hannah. Now April, she's the first person that Hannah met at Oxford. That's a university, just in case anybody wants to know. April's really bright. She's kind of mean girl. She's vivacious. She's also the ultimate it girl. And so when Hannah meets her, she instantly pulls her into this entire I guess to say, I don't want to call it culture. I mean, the book describes it as a dazzling orbit. I don't know if that's a good way to describe it, but basically pulls her into her world. And together they develop a group of very devoted and inseparable friends, which are Will, Hugh, Ryan, and Emily. And this is during the first term of school. By the end of the second term, April was dead. And so now it's like a decade later, and this book follows Hannah, who is now with Will, and they're expecting their first child. But the man convicted of killing April, which was somebody who was actually working for the school, just died in prison. And there's kind of like a relief and everything, like, oh yeah, he's gone. But then this journalist pops up and he starts basically rocking the boat. I don't think he's the man who did it. And I think that you were wrong when you witnessed it, because Hannah witnessed it. She didn't witness the actual killing, but she witnessed this man coming out of the area that she was killed in. So, now she's questioning all of her thoughts from back then. Did he really do it? Did I sentence an innocent man to basically live in prison until he died? And then she's also having to figure out who did it. Could it have been even the father of my child, or some of my friends, or maybe somebody I don't know? This book is really, really well written. If anybody knows Ruth Ware, she does not write a bad book. She's always written something, that people really love. I will be honest with you, when I first started reading the book, it was kind of hard for me to get into it at first. I don't blame the author on that. I blame it on me. Sometimes when I start reading a book, I'll be like, yeah, I'm going to definitely read this and I'm going to love it and I'm going to get into it. But then my brain just goes somewhere else, probably about a quarter into the book. But there was at one point where something happened in the book and I was just like, this is a good story. And I just started getting really, and I don't even know if it was the book or if it was just me, during that time, all of a sudden my brain was at peace and I could actually sit down and really read. So it's definitely was a good one. The story goes back and forth from before and after. Before meaning right before she was, April was killed, and after, Hannah trying to find out the truth. It definitely lets you know a lot of background all the way up to the day of the murder, and then even what's going on now. I will have to say that towards the moment when they figure out who the killer is, I had kind of already expected it to be him. And so that was the only downfall. But then again, one of my friends read this book and never even seen this person as being the killer. So, and I did have this one thing in my head that I was and I'm just going to go ahead. This is not spoiling it, but I'll just go ahead and tell you. I had this whole scenario where it was ooh, I wish that Hannah would have done it. Hannah actually killed her and then turned around and was just forgot that she had done it, but that's not the ending. So no spoilers there, but I will tell you that ran through my head. And I was like, that would have been a really cool ending. And so, I kind of wish it went that way. But then again, my brain works in very weird ways. But anyway, so this is a good book. I definitely recommend it if you like the whole mystery whodunit thing. It's easy to follow, even the before after. It's a great, well written book. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye.